Hello and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today we're actually gonna go to the chasm because I went searching around and I found that book that's over here. How we're supposed to start that one quest, the missing miner or something. But yeah, I found the book. It's inside the tree. I just didn't go deep enough, I guess. Probably do some others after this because I doubt this one's gonna take too long. Let's see. Yeah, this, I'm pretty sure. A miner's log with the name HeHe on its cover. Probably the name of the owner. On the first few pages it reads, Queeding's been looking for his daughter's toy, but is nowhere to be found. Let me go deeper into the mine and see if I can find it for him. There's an itching in my ears. It's so itchy, like bugs in my ears. Ugh, it just won't give me a rest. I'm gonna run out of food soon. According to that voice, Huh? But is this mushroom really edible? On the following pages it reads, I can hear it. HeHe. Mushroom meat. HeHe. Mushroom meat. So delicious. Mushroom meat. You suddenly hear whispering coming from behind you. HeHe. What are you doing here? Oh, this guy looks terrible. Well, he was talking about the missing toy that's apparently from like 10 years prior or some shit. And he just popped up without making a single noise, Jaryuma. Could he be a ghost? Probably not. Hey, why are you here? Have you run out of food as well? Are you Uncle HeHe? Huh? Huh? Youngster, what are you saying? I can't hear you. I'm asking if you are Uncle HeHe. Oh, yes, that's me, HeHe. Are you also trapped here like me? Did you run out of food too? How unlucky. Yeah, but no worries. I've got some food here. You must be famished. Now that topic's making Paimon's tummy grumble. Don't just chow on whatever suspicious stuff you find. You're right. Seems a bit cooked in the head. And what's with its strange complexion? Paimon bets it has to do with the mushroom meat. Mushroom meat? Hehe, yes, it's delicious. Here, would you like some? Haha, how do you like it? What? What's the matter? The mushroom meat is gone. You know what? Forget it. Let's go back to the camp now. I'm not going. I've run out of the mushroom meat. Without it, I won't even have the strength to walk. I'm not going anywhere. No mushroom meat, no food anywhere else. But with mushroom meat, I can go anywhere. Then where can we find you some? Mushroom meat? Oh, I know where it is. Let me find some for us. Let's fill our tummies, and then we'll have the strength to work. Should be around here. Well, Jaryuma, upon my guesses, we can only do what he says. This does seem to be the only option now. Mushroom meat, hehe, mushroom meat. Not for long-term consumption. Obviously not. The star shrooms. I've actually ate a couple of these. Yes, these are the mushroom we want. Take a few more. Hey, what happened? Why are there so many mushroom creatures around us? Mushroom creatures, mushroom meats, delicious. How does this count as mushroom meat? That's bad, no end to these floating fungi. Mushroom creatures, how wonderful. Oh, they don't drop anything. I keep checking for drops. Whoa, 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 where did he come from?
Solidify. Yeah.
Why do they keep spawning? Trying to push them away from the edge.
Solidify.
There is no escape.
Finally. Whoa. Look at his eyes. He took them all out in a whoosh. Whoa, so strong. Yeah, mushroom meat. Mushroom meat. Ever since I started eating mushroom meat, my lower back pain left me, and I got more strains. It's like I've grown a few years younger. Mushroom creatures are more delicious than mushroom meat. The bigger, the tastier. Could it be that Uncle HeHe got so strong from eating mushroom meat? Jaryuma, since it might grant us more power, why don't we give it a whirl? Please be less creative with your diet. Oh, alright. Paimon gets it. But back on topic. Uncle HeHe should be fine with following us back now, right? Mushroom meat? Hehe, yummy. Uncle HeHe, let's go back to the camp together. Huh? Together? Sure. Let's have the mushroom meat together. Hehe. Air-dried mushroom meat can be stored for a long, long time. Paimon means we're going back to the camp together. The damp? What got damp? Oh, what does it matter? I'm fine with it. Now that I've eaten mushroom meat, damp or dry, I can go anywhere. Jaryuma, let's bring Uncle HeHe back to see Jinwoo. So we knocking him in the back of the head and then dragging him back, or? Mushroom meat, hehe. Mushroom meal in my tummy. Small mushrooms, mushroom creatures, big mushrooms, hehe. Uncle HeHe, what happened to your face? I knew you were alive. To think that your family even invited me to your funeral. I refused to go, you know. Told them that nothing was certain yet without a body. Look at your face. It must have been tough for you being trapped in the mine like that. But anyway, I'm glad that you're still alive. Being alive is good, yes. Living, breathing. Mushrooms are delicious. Uncle HeHe? He was like that when we found him. Wasn't quite all there, and he kept saying that he wanted to eat mushrooms. Mushrooms? Chasm is a dangerous place for ordinary people. Plants and fungi growing here could also be harmful to the human body. That's why HeHe has set strict rules against eating these things. But Uncle HeHe's been trapped down here all these years with nothing else to eat. How am I supposed to face his family with him in this state? Speaking of mushrooms, do you know anyone who does research on them? Now that you mention it, Kadive might be able to help. After all, he's a scholar from Subaru. He must have conducted some research on mushrooms. Please wait here. I'll bring him over to check up on Uncle HeHe. Mushroom meat. Mushroom meat. With how messed up Uncle HeHe is, Paimon's really not sure if he can recover. If he goes back to his family like this, they'll still be pretty saddened. You can't just kidnap me here while I was halfway through my report. Jinwoo, I know you're in charge of the team's safety, but you can't just disturb my research like that. I'm seriously considering cutting your budget as they proposed. Never mind the budget. Please check on this man here. It's itchy inside my earsies. Huh? Who is he? And why does he look like that? Did you find him, Jaryuma? Seriously, how were you always able to stumble upon such peculiar events? And how was he like when you found him? You tell him what happened, Kadive performs a careful examination. He's fine, it's not a big deal. You know how he always complains about the itchiness in his ears? It's because of the spores of this fungi have entered his ears. Although a long-term consumption of this type of fungus, mushroom, doesn't impair one's sanity, it doesn't hurt the body. So you're saying he can't recover? I've already cleared his body of the fungi and made some medicine to treat his neurological disorder. He's very likely to recover if given ample rest. I see. Then about the cost of the medicine. None of the ingredients are expensive. They're only worth a month's meals at Jinyu kiosk. It's not a big deal. A month's meal? I'll figure out some way to repay you. No need to repay me. As a matter of fact, this incident gives me something new to write in my report. Ever since I came across these peculiar mushrooms in the chasm, I've been curious about the long-term consequences of eating them, but I haven't found a willing assistant yet. Test subject is more the word, don't you think? You could say that, but we've studied these mushrooms and come to the conclusion that they won't cause any irreversible damage to either the body or mind. But given how peculiar the chasm is, the environment here could be another reason for his symptoms. Anyway, just have him take the medicine and get some rest. He's very likely to recover, even now. What a relief. I'll bring him up to the surface later. TP, huh? O and P is next to each other, so I guess they just messed up on hit the wrong key on the keyboard. Once he's recovered, I'll bring him home and inform his friends as well. He's a veteran miner, and an agile one too. He took very good care of youngsters who were new in the mine. When he went missing a few years back, everyone wondered why Rex Lapis didn't protect him. Good man's life shouldn't have ended that way, they said. I'm sure his friends will be much comforted by the news that he's back. So do we come back here tomorrow, or? My ears aren't itchy anymore, but much of meat. Where can I find more? His eye still red? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Actually, I'm gonna look up and see if I can find him later.
Please do not disturb me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Okay, after completing it, you can find him at Cinnabar Cliff.
Please do not disturb me.
Okay. So where is Cinnabar Cliff? Over here. What are the comments on it? Uncle HeHe. That's funny. Okay. So, is this higher or lower? Seems to be higher. Now, where exactly he is over here, it doesn't say. But I feel that we could just follow this shit and make sure he's not here. I really hope he's not all the way up there. Because there's a good chance he could be. shit. Oh, he's not here. Does Uncle Chu? No. No, I guess only 3 is what you could do. That sucks. Meaning he probably is up here. So I'm gonna have to climb all the way up there. Because I want to see this last dialogue. And I hope we don't have to wait a day. That's a good chance too. I could be wasting my fucking time. Man, they really had to make this place annoying. Damn, he got aggroed from all the way over here? Okay, this seems like a good spot to climb from. Am I really getting aggroed from up top, or? Wow. PCs are no joke here. There's the other piece of meat. Ah, he is here. You treasure hoarder dredge? Man, if I wasn't so exhausted from lacking any mushrooms to eat lately, I would have beaten you black and blue already. You old thief, how dare you call me my glaze, I mean, Qixing, how dare you call them mushrooms and just pick and eat them? By what right do you get to do that? Why are you two fighting? I was looking for mushroom meat. Haha, yes, mushroom meat. But they wouldn't let me back in the mines. No. So I came here looking for some. And after searching and searching, I finally found that there were mushrooms here. But just as I was reaching for them, this cat attacked me out of nowhere. Ha, a cat? He's the one who violated our Gua trading grounds. And what's more, these flowers belong to me and the heroic Jaryuma. And the heroic Paimon. Yes, and the heroic Paimon. Other than the 3 of us, none may touch these sacred grounds. Treasure hoarder dredge? Scandalous old crook? Okay, Uncle Hey. Tang Wucho has stopped being a treasure hoarder already. Also, the stuff he planted are flowers, not mushrooms. Eh? Is that so? Come on, have a closer look. These are Qixing for sure. Ah, indeed. They are Qixing. It appears that I'm still a little dizzy. And you, Tang Wu Chao, are you seriously still dreaming of growing that great glaze lily garden of yours? Well, it would be a most beautiful sight to see, wouldn't you say? Whatever the problem is, stop fighting. No mushrooms. Goodbye I go. Now that the troublesome old geezer is gone, I can finally look into planting some more flowers. Wow. So that was the final dialogue, huh? I'm up here. Okay. Does he have anything else to say before I go look for another quest? One day I shall certainly create a great glaze lily garden in this place. Something the matter? These are all Qixing. That may be so, yet in caring for these Qixing, my gardening prowess shall increase. Once I have honed my skills enough, I shall transplant a batch of glaze lilies over here. I wonder if he'll actually do that. It'd be nice to find Glaze. Well, actually, no. I would never come up here to look for him. Okay, this one could just be deleted. There will never be a new one there, it seems. Okay, next we will... I'm looking up one of the quests. Okay. Where is it on the map? Over here, I think. Yeah, there's supposed to be someone right here. So we'll come hit this other quest. Speaking of Glaze Lily, he's really gonna run all the way over here after me? Come on, just leave me alone. I don't want to fight. Ow. You really had to get one shot off before you ran. Prick. So bored. Need someone to play with. What are you up to? Mom and Dad don't have time to come home and play with me, so I have to play here all by myself. But it's so boring playing with only one person. Also, I can't stray too far from home, otherwise Mom and Dad wouldn't be able to find me when they got back. And then they'd start worrying. Do you want to play with me? We could play hide and seek. It's really easy. Anyone could play it. Sure. Yeah, alright. Let the game begin. But give me a second first. I haven't thought where to hide. Okay, I got it. Hehe, you'll never find me. Ready? I'm ready. Okay, either marks, get ready, let's go. Oh shit, I got a minute? Fuck. How am I supposed to find him? Well, here's the first time. Ah, you found me. Was it that obvious? No, it was pretty obvious. No, how could that be? When I hid here, even my father couldn't find me. We've only just begun. I haven't used my full power yet. Let's play. This time I'm gonna hide in the best hiding place ever. You'll never find me. Okay.
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment.
Oh, why did it
and
stop?
is best picked after
Okay.
it rains.
Ah, you found me. Hehe. Was I well hidden or what? This is my secret hiding place. Even Mommy can't find me here. That tree doesn't hide you completely. I don't believe you. I'm tiny and this tree hides me perfectly. Even Daddy says so. But Dad's really tall, and it even hides him. There's no way it could hide him, but not me. Anyway, I guess you're really just good at this game. Let's play again. This time I'm gonna hide way out of its sight. I know just a place. Daddy picked it for me. But Daddy's a militarist, and he says that there's no one better than him at being stealthy. Every time we've played hide and seek before, Mommy can never ever find me and Daddy until Daddy comes out on purpose. Or if Mommy yells at him to come out. That works too. But you won't find me this time. Okay. I assume we just run in the direction we're facing. Cause that seems to be the way. Oh great. What do you think of my daddy's specially chosen hiding place? Pretty well hidden, right? Wasn't that hard. Really? Well, at least Mommy can never find me and Daddy when we're hiding here. Daddy's even hidden a load of cool stuff here, like snacks, wine, and even some mora. Daddy says I'm not supposed to tell Mommy about that part, though. But then, this one time, just as Daddy was leaving the house, he went and told Mommy about all the places where he was hiding stuff anyway. But whatever. Some of the stuff that goes on between Mommies and Daddies isn't meant for kids to understand. Let's keep playing, shall we? Okay, this time I'm gonna go to my ultimate hiding place. You'll never find me there. Okay. Just run in the direction we're facing. Huh. Honestly, I almost missed him and jumped. Looks like this is kinda hard work for you. Yeah, I managed. It's okay, there's no shame in admitting you found this a tough challenge. It is the ultimate hiding place after all. Even Mommy's never found this place. One day, she suddenly said she wanted to play hide and seek with me as a hider and her as a seeker. So I went to a special hiding place that Daddy once told me about. Sure enough, she couldn't find me at all. Then I heard loads of people walking up the mountain. I thought it must have been Mommy getting all her friends to help look for me, so I hid even further inside. After a few days, she still hasn't found me. I thought she might be worried, and I was also a little hungry, so it came out, but she still didn't find me. Maybe Mommy got mad because I was so well hidden that she couldn't find me. Still, I'd have thought that Mommy or Daddy would have found me by now after such a long time. But anyway, thanks for playing with me for so long. Mommy and Daddy always said I shouldn't take up too much of other people's time. And that when I get somebody to do something for me, I should always repay them. So here you go, take these. They're from the hiding place that Daddy picked out for me. This one time a guy brought some food for me, and I wanted to repay him too, but he wouldn't take it. I have no idea why. Okay, I'm going home. You can carry on with your other stuff now. Wow, so a bunch of people came up the hill and murdered his family? When will Mommy and Daddy get back? Is this your home? Yep, I live here with Mommy and Daddy, but actually I don't know where they are right now. But that means that I have to stay nearby. I mean, what if they came back and couldn't find me? They'd be so worried. What's your daily life like? There's a man who comes and gives me food sometimes. He says that I should call him Uncle Tien, and that he's a distant relative, and that he knows my mom and dad really well. Says mom and dad are busy right now and can't come home, so if there's anything I need, I could just go to him instead. But when I asked him where mom and dad are, he didn't tell me, so I think he's a bit of a weirdo too. There's also a bunch of millists who come and see me too. They always bring me lots of tasty snacks. Sometimes I can't manage them all, so they just leave them in the house for me. But they say that they don't know where mom and dad are either. It's so strange. They're dead. What are those 2 stone tablets? Oh, those stones are from the mill list too. They said Mommy and Daddy got them to put them up here for them. But I can't read very well. So many words on them that I don't recognize. But I guess if they're from Mommy and Daddy, they must be really important to them, right? Okay, where's their tombstones at? Here. Shayun's and Duanya's. The writing on this tombstone is dense, recording the dates of births and deaths of the deceased as well as some details about their life. It's in excellent condition, and there's the smell of wine in the area. Someone must have cleaned this tombstone recently and also made an offering of wine. Writing on this tombstone is dense, recording the dates, births of the deceased, as well as details about their life in excellent condition. And there seems to be some flower petals scattered around. Someone must have come to pay their respects here recently. Could I tell him that they're dead? When will they get back? What's the tooth down? Yeah. Wow. Oh, I think I'm gonna call this one here. If you watched it though, thanks for watching. And I hope you all have wonderful lives. Peace.